A brief history of Vacuo. In the world of Remnant, on the continent of Sanus, a country lies in the west known as Vacuo. This country is inhabited by both humans and a hybrid race of beings known as fauna, who resemble humans, however, are differentiated by their varying animal attributes. These anthropomorphic creatures express a wide variety of differences and abilities, each similar to that of the species of animal that they share a genetic bond with. They live by the philosophy that anyone who is able to survive the harsh conditions of Vacuo are welcome to live amongst them. This acceptance may indicate that there is less racial discrimination in Vacuo compared to the other kingdoms. Vacuo was first founded within a large oasis surrounded by grand, beautiful jungles, acting as a natural barrier to the rest of the continent. These flush conditions allowed the people of Vacuo to flourish and thrive, enticing nomadic peoples to migrate to the country known for its abundance. But with every great boon, there is an even greater catch. Beneath the vibrant forests lay the largest dust deposit ever recorded in Remnant history. Such a large amount of this valuable resource made the kingdom a prime target by the other, larger kingdoms of Remnant. The people of the land became complacent, lacking a fighting stature or preparedness. This made them an easy target for the combined forces of Mantle and Mistral, who quickly established a presence amongst the country, leaving Vacuo forced to share its resources amongst the two larger and more powerful kingdoms. 80 years before the present time, a great war erupted when Vacuo's neighbor, Vale, found itself in all-out war with Mantle and their ally, Minstrel. As the war escalated, Vale began to suffer under the combined threat of the two large kingdoms, and looked to Vacuo for help. Minstrel and Mantle first threatened to invade Vacuo if they were to assist Vale, but this quickly turned into an ultimatum. Join the two kingdoms in destroying Vale, or be conquered themselves. Vacuo, knowing that they would be no match for the larger kingdom should Vale fall, forced the foreign powers from their borders, joining Vale in their fight. Finally, the Great War came to a head, with Mantle and Minstrel making the last-ditch effort to capture the dust mines of Vacuo, hoping to cut their opponents off from the much-needed resources used to fight against the aggressors. The King of Vale himself, along with the armies of Vale and Vacuo combined, fought in a mighty battle to decide the fate of Remnant. Years of fighting had turned Vacuo into a large, fierce desert, which crippled the invading armies. Combined with harsh weather and the Great King himself, Vacuo and Vale were victorious. After the war was over, a council met on the island of Vital. Members from each country agreed to redistribute land to each of the kingdoms. The Huntsman Academy of Shade was established in Vacuo, and was gifted a cross-continental transmission tower by Mantle, now known as Atlas, which linked the country to the rest of the world through communication. After the war, this kingdom, like the many other kingdoms of Remnant, was now run by a council which represented the peoples of the country. Despite the exhaustive attempts by the council to hold any form of control or power, the main source of order in this strained kingdom comes from the Huntsman Academy Shade. Years of war had destroyed the once beautiful ecosystems, and the land now consisted of shanty towns amid vast and formidable deserts. The people of Vacuo continue to fight for the right of more land and resources, but with the fall of Beacon Academy and the resulting communication blackout cutting them off from the rest of Remnant, Vacuo must once again rely on its own strength if it wishes to survive. Hey guys, Gio here. I hope you enjoyed the video. There'll definitely be more to come. The music you heard in this video was made by Soundsmith323. The link to the songs used, both the main song and the one used here in the credits, are linked in the description. All of the information gathered in this video was found in the RWBY wiki, as well as the latest video in the RWBY saga, The History of the Great War. Make sure to check it out on Rooster Teeth's website. I'm pretty sure you need a first membership to see it right now, but it should be available for everybody in a few days. To make sure you catch all the latest videos, make sure to subscribe. And until then, my name's Gio, and this is Fail Train Network.